Known for the indomitable enterprise and energy of its people, Corry is the second largest city in Erie County, located in northwestern Pennsylvania with a population of 6,605 and a surrounding community totaling 14,600. The city of Corry grew from humble shanties collected at the crossing of the Pennsylvania and Erie and Atlantic and Great Western Railroads, known as the Atlantic and Erie Junction. With the discovery of oil nearby in Titusville, Corry became a boom town and soon boasted Downer and Kent Oil Works, the Boston Hotel, the Wisery Tannery, and numerous factories. Corry real estate prices rose rapidly, and the village became known as the City of Stumps, as efforts to clear the land with oxen and stump pullers was outpaced by settlement demands. Located optimally for product transport, Corry became an industrial leader and fertile ground for innovation and enterprise. Over 30 major companies took hold in Corry. The Climax Manufacturing Company claimed, and still claims, pride of place in Corry, PA. They built the Climax engine, an innovative logging locomotive designed by lumberjack Charles Scott, though his brother-in-law, George Gilbert, who drafted the locomotive's design for patent submission, curiously omitted Scott's name from the patent. But by the 1980s, Corry's status and fortunes had been eroded by the rise of the interstate highway system, commercial aviation, and manufacturing closures across the Rust Belt. But that is only Corry's first chapter. Since the early 1980s, efforts have taken root in Corry, Pennsylvania to shift the tide and return Corry to its early prominence as a city of growing opportunity, innovation, recreation, and culture. Located 1 mile south of PA's scenic Route 6, recently named U.S. Bike Route 36, Corry is often bypassed, but the Corry community and its partners are at work to meet the Route 6 goal of creating a bike-friendly business and community program, as well as restoring and extending the Corry Junction Greenway Trail. This trail is 13.1 miles of hike, bike, horse, and snowmobile trail connecting to Bike Route 36, the Erie to Pittsburgh Trail, the Industrial Heartland Trail Network, linking Corry to 1,720 miles of trail system. Located 33 miles from Erie and 33 miles from the Allegheny National Forest, the Downtown Corry Business Association routinely draws visitors within a 90-mile radius owing to its unique shops, annual events, and collaborative promotion. Recently, the Downtown Corry Business Association, Impact Corry, and other partners have applied for a Mission Main Street grant with the Erie County Gaming Revenue Authority to continue facade improvements, city branding, expanded traditional and online marketing, downtown defining trail conveniences, and public art for a business district that terminates at Corry's historic rail crossroads. Given Corry's history as a crossroads of commerce via rail, Corry has been working to become a trail town. After over a decade of work, Impact Corry has purchased land surrounding the railroad lines in the heart of Corry's business district. The founding goal in this work was to turn an uninviting industrial eyesore into a welcoming park with amenities for community members and visitors. As time passed, vision for the downtown park grew. It would now expand to incorporate the hike, bike, ride trail that would require more amenities and conveniences for through travelers to day trippers. Most recently, the Corry Rail and Industrial Legacy Society succeeded in finding and purchasing a Climax A engine, the first model ever made at Corry's Climax Manufacturing Company. Corry Rails will be bringing this Climax A engine home this fall from Alaska, where it was used in gold mining. Corry Rails is committed to turning the Climax A into a working rail attraction, making it the only operational Climax A in the world, with plans for small excursions from Corry to the historic Black Bridge and potentially on to a 16-mile loop. Combined with the Climax B exhibit at the nearby Corry Historical Society in Mead Park, Corry's Rail Park will put the city on the map as a unique and authentic destination. Impact Corry is currently investigating if a commercial excursion rail bike collaboration may be forged with the Pittsburgh to Buffalo Railroad for excursion trips originating from both cities, and or the Western New York and Pennsylvania Railroad for excursions that could potentially connect multiple rail towns in Pennsylvania and the southern tier of New York State. What began as a gateway improvement project has morphed into a trail town project and then has grown again into a trail and rail town project. Earlier efforts to plan the park have all included great content. However, they will no longer be adequate for addressing the confluence of needs for visitors to Corry from the bike and hike trail, the rail park, and Corry's improving downtown. Recently, it has also come to light that Corry Rubber is considering a move to another facility in Corry. Corry Rubber currently occupies the original Climax manufacturing facility located adjacent to the planned rail park. Impact Corry is also investigating reclaiming this landmark building to allow for expanded historic and entertainment opportunities for visitors and community members. Lastly, Corry Area Arts Council is in the research stage of selecting an existing structure that, through adaptive reuse, would become a cultural center for Corry, with live-work spaces for artists, public galleries, a theater, and retail shops. It is hoped that a building near the rail park would be suitable to become the home of Corry's new cultural arts center. Corry is working together to plan for all these needs and contingencies, from visitor parking to rail-inspired overnight accommodations, from splash pads to trail art. Becoming a trail and rail town is Corry's greatest opportunity to combine its cultural origins with creative placemaking, to define Corry as a destination and a community crossroads significant enough to capitalize on the recreation and tourism markets, as well as support the continuing rebuilding of the Corry community. Holistic planning of our Community Crossroads project is key to the success of this community-changing initiative. We believe that our entire community must be involved and represented as we plan for the future alongside experts in design, planning, and creative placemaking.